Hi guys, welcome to tutorial race, and in this video we will work on checkout page. We have already modified the checkout page and it looks like this. So our checkout page has now billing details, shipping details, and then now proceed to payment page. So before we proceed ahead, I have written here code to check which data is passing. So I have written print pre. This code I'm writing here so that the result shows vertically and $post which data is passing. For example, I've written this mobile number 123. Similarly, I've also written here something, and then if I pass the data, then see what is going. So as you can see, all the data is passing here. So now we will insert this data into customers table. So how? Let's comment this code and finally include database connection. So admin and then then db connect.php, and finally we will write code here $ins equals to insert into customers. Our table name is customers, right? Insert into customers, and then here will be list of, so it will be bill fname equals to, so better let's store the data here, dollar bill fname equals to $post bill fname dollar bill lname equals to $post bill l name $_ bill. Let's check here the field bill fname, bill name, bill mobile, bill mobile equal to $_ post bill mobile. $_ bill mobile, then pin code bill pin code equal to $_ post bill pin code, and then bill city, city, country, 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 bill country, dollar underscore post bill country, dollar email equal to the password equal to dollar home post password, and then after password confirm password, you don't require to add that. Now shipping, let's copy it and rename up to email. So wherever there is bill, it will be ship, 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 email, bill email of this ship country, city, ship country. There is no email. Okay, up to country. Finally, ship country up to ship country. Okay, so now we need to rename it here also. Ship pin code, ship city, ship city, ship country, ship country. And finally, we need to add here dollar bill f name, comma, dollar bill l name equal to dollar bill l name, comma, dollar bill name mobile, dollar bill mobile equal to, oh, we not dollar this side actually. These are the fields name, and then dollar bill mobile, uh, bill mobile bill city, mobile name, pin code, bill pin code equal to dollar bill pin code, bill city, city equal to city. Mistake actually, don't need to this these fields currently. Actually, the values will be in the values field. F name, name, pin code, F name, L name, mobile, pin code, city, bill country, and then email, password, zip, zip, zip city, zip country. There will be no. Also, then you want more field called message. Message. So let's write this also. But we need to create one field message also in our database because we don't have that. So let's create one new field called message. Message, and then the text field will be text. Okay, so now values. We need to write these values. Dollar, single quote, dollar, single quote, dollar, bill country, dollar, email, dollar, password, dollar CPY, dollar pin code, dollar city, dollar zip country, and the message there will be no comma. Remember, in the last there should be no comma. Okay, so this is our insert code. So insert into customers, and these are the fields, and finally MySQL query, MySQL query, $con, and then $. Now let's check if the data is inserting or not. Go just refresh it and then it should enter. Now let's check here in the customer table. Yes, it's entering customer ID, bill name, bill address. There is something problem in bill address. I think I'm not SIP address also, and message missing because we have not given anything in the message. So bill address is missing, I believe. That is why bill mobile. After bill mobile there is bill address. Bill address after mobile, and here also will be SIP address. SIP address, and then bill dollar bill address, then dollar SIP address. Okay, so do we have that field actually of address? Yes, we have. Now let's try to re-enter it and check if the address is okay. So bill address, SIP address, the undefined variable bill address, SIP address. Let's check into the code. Enter your address, name, bill address, yes, and SIP address. Yes, please. Okay, it's showing because we have not got the value here. After mobile, there will be bill address, and inside this also there will be bill address. Similarly, here will be SIP address, SIP address, and SIP address. I think now it should work. So let's see here. There is something wrong. Bill address to mobile, bill address, and then SIP address. There is bill address. Okay, comma is missing here. And I think yes, because of that, I think it was not entering. So let's check. Yeah, finally it's entering now. So let's remove this one, the duplicate entry. Later we will also check so that user cannot enter duplicate data. Okay, but at primary level, I'm not checking that. So let's remove it. and here we will get customer ID. So dollar cust ID equal to MySql I insert ID dollar ins. Let's check the ID here. This shows here the last inserted ID. Okay, so we need to write here MySql insert ID and then $com. Okay, this with this you can, with the help of this we can get the last insert ID. We will actually require this to insert into order table. And now let's insert into order table. So we write ins in ins order insert into orders, and then here in orders table there are three fields: order ID. In orders table there are order ID, uh, order date, and total amount, and customer ID. So order ID, actually order ID is primary key, so we don't have to need to write this. We need to write order date, order date, then total amount, total amount, then cust ID, that means customer ID. Now values order date. For order date, let's create mk time. Dollar today equal to mk time 0 second 0 minute 0 hour, and then here will be, this will simply will take the current time. So we will enter here dollar today, dollar today, and then total amount. Actually we will store this total amount into session. Okay, so dollar session, then grand grand total, grand total. Okay, so this grand total actually we will store in our cart.php page, and then cust ID, that means we have just received this customer ID, we will insert this customer ID here. That's it. So finally let's go to cart page. Which one is this? Let's open cart page. It's not already open. File, cart page. Let's open it. And once again we have to open checkout page also. Checkout page, this one. So in cart page where we had written grand total somewhere, grand total, here grand total. So we will store this into session dollar underscore session so that we can access in checkout page. Dollar session grand underscore total and then grand total. So this variable will be stored so that we can access in our checkout page. Now let's open checkout page again. Here we have already written, and one more thing, we need to start here session, only then we can access. So you remember, either you want to store the variable in session, or access the variable in session, you must start session. So session start, and then after order table we need to enter into order details table, and similarly we will take here the value of MySql query in INS order con, and then MySql insert here will be order ID, and then next insert into uh, order details page. So what will be in order details page? For example, customer had purchased pen, book, and different things, maybe 5 items. So where will those items will be stored? Actually, those items record will be stored in orders detail table, because as you can see in order table there are only 3 fields. So it won't be possible for admin to check and know which product the customer has ordered. That is why we need to insert into order details table also. So what we will enter into order details table? We will enter into order details table which is in cart table. So we will fetch the data from cart table and enter into order table. So let's write here uh, sell cart select star from cart where session ID equal to current session ID. Okay, we will fetch all the data, all the records from cart table which is in current session, and then finally dollar query dollar star query equal to MySql query dollar on dollar shell cart dollar in while loop here, while dollar rows equals to MySql fetch array, and then dollar cart query. Here we will write insert code dollar ins order detail equals to uh, insert into order details values So what will be the fields? Let's check into order details table. What is order details table? Details table. Here there are three fields: order ID and prod ID. That's it. So it will be order detail ID is primary key, so we don't need to enter that. Only thing that we will require to enter is order underscore ID, comma, port underscore ID. Yeah, port ID. No, it's port ID. That's fine. So we need to enter only two fields here. Now in the values field, let's write here dollar order ID. This order ID. Let's write here order ID and then comma prod ID, and this prod ID we can fetch from card table. So we need to write here like this, right? Prod underscore ID. Why we are getting this prod ID? Because this prod ID is inside card table. So let's understand this way. What we are doing here, we are fetching all the data from card table which is in current session. Okay, that means which we have currently added into cart. So that has been stored in cart table. So now we are fetching from cart table and ultimately inserting into order details table. Okay. And finally MySql query here. MySql query, then $con and dollar sorry, yeah, dollar this. Okay, so these details we have entered, and once we are done, we will redirect it to we will redirect the customer to header location, and then header location uh, payment dot php question mark. What will take there? Cust id equal to dot dollar underscore cust id dot uh, and order id order underscore id equals to dot order id. So it will redirect to payment page and it will take these two data. Now try to place the order. Let me first clean into customers table. Delete it. Now add here again. Let's check. Cannot modify header. Okay, because again totally non-defined. That's fine. So we will have to go to cut that two errors it's showing, because header.php we will have to write below, because the HTML code is generated before redirection. So if any HTML code is generated before redirection, then you will get that warning and actually it will not redirect to. So we will write here header.php below, then it's most likely that, and once again let me delete the entered data. Let's try now, and let's check if the order table, in order table also it has been entered. Yeah, in order table also it has been entered, and total amount is showing 0 because we need to go to cart page, then it will show total amount. In card details also you can see this is order id, and this is order id, and this is product id. So everything is working fine. Now let's click on, again let's click on this, and it takes me to this order id is going fine, but customer id somehow now it's not going, but it is going to payment.php page. So let's check why customer id not going. Cust id, cust id, id, customer. Actually, question mark cust id, then dollar cust id. Anyway, from order id also we can detect. So if it's going then fine. Now finally we need to create our uh, payment.php page. So let's go to an HTML page and check if that kind of page exists or not. Details, checkout modified, contact us. You have to create one page. Let's do one thing. Modify the checkout page. Just let me save this ad as payment.php, and I'll remove unnecessary code. For example, billing, shipping, all these things we will remove from this payment page. Apart from that, also we don't need this code in our payment page. First of all, let's delete that, and then let's find its ending tag. Here is the ending. So let's simply delete this. We will have the payment details here. Okay, just deleted it, and then let's write here h1 h2 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 payment page. So this is our payment page. Now div class whole md. Let's create two pages. Let's write here PayPal, PayU. Currently, here is PayPal API reference. So we will use this one for PayPal code. For the time being, I will just cover this PayPal. Later, we can use more than one payment gateway. So here, let me paste it, and then this is sample code. We will replace it or remove among the things which will be not required. So we will be working on the next video. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.